What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode playing on the single player Let's Play series world. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing really good over here at the Ender Farm, the Ender Bender, the Ender, the Ender Splitter Bender. Oh man, I love this place. But you know what? It's not going to be here forever. That is a fact. In fact, it's not going to be here for very long at all. So I'm getting as many Ender Pearls as I can now, because if you haven't heard, guys, we're going to get an update really soon. Today, tomorrow, the next day, who knows, but it's going to happen this week for sure. And I'm really excited. And one of the things, so if you're not aware, if you didn't hear, it's almost Christmas. I know you're aware of that, but if you didn't know, 4J Studios on Twitter is a great thing to follow to get news about console Minecraft. And on their Twitter feed, they actually posted the patch notes for the new update. So go and check that out right now and read up on it, because holy crap, it's exciting. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. But anyway, that's going to be huge. And so I'm going to reset my end, because apparently that's something that you're going to need to do, maybe it's like optional. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to reset my end because I want a normal end island for fighting the dragon over and over again, like you can do now, like you will be able to do now. So I figured I would show you guys this end farm before I broke it, just for history's sake. Here we go. Here's the layer. And because the design itself is still completely relevant, you could still totally build this, you know, after the update, before the update, whenever. It's going to work forever, as long as they have this, you know, particular mechanic here. Look at this. I can just look at these guys, and they don't care. Fix your game, Mojang. Come on. These guys are supposed to be dangerous. Why can I look at them all in the face, and they don't get mad at me? Come on. Anyway, so you can see what's going on here. They think that this is solid because of the trapdoors, and because I'm up here, they're not actually doing it, but usually they'd be tracking, oh look, we got somebody who actually wants to be an Enderman. Wow, he must have some strong genes. So anyway, there's an Endermite in this minecart. That's how this works, and they're all attracted to it. When I'm not watching, of course, they're embarrassed to be so vicious around me. They're like, no, we're nice, don't worry. Anyway, they're gonna walk up there, they're gonna hit their head on that slab, they're gonna fall down there, and it's a thing that's like 40-something blocks. You have to look it up. I just wanted to show you guys this. It's a tiny little room. It works really, really, really well, but it's kind of interesting. It doesn't work when you're around it. It's kind of funny. See that? They're like kind of tracking them, but they're like not really doing it just yet. But I mean, it's kind of working. But anyway, if you come down here, you'll see that it works when you're down here, but not when we're up there. Anyway, I've been rambling for a little bit. I just wanted to give you guys a little update about what I'm doing, about what's going to happen the next week. It's super exciting. Got a lot of stuff to look forward to. And so if you do have an end farm, make sure you go get yourself some Ender Pearls now before you reset your end, so you don't have to build a whole new farm. You at least have a little bit built up, and so you got some time to build a new one. But anyway, guys, I'm going to do a little bit more down here. I'm just going to keep on slapping these dudes with looting. Build up a couple double chests, somehow transport them back to the base, and then, yeah, I'm going to show you some really cool progress that I got done at our Mesa Base Place area. Oh my, I'm very excited. So, yeah, stick around. I'll BRB and uno momento. Yeah, that's right, Spanish, you see that? So, guys, I've been waiting, like, literally 2 hours for the sound to go away, and I'm starting to get a little crazy. So I think I'm going to try to record this clip anyway, but if it doesn't work out, I'm going to have to take a break, because somebody's got some industrial metal smelting factory next door with like a jackhammer inside of a jet engine that had a baby with a dump truck that's also mixing gravel, all in a one sound all put together. I don't even know what the heck is going on next door, but it's freaking crazy. I am so sorry if you could hear that. Anyway, check this out. I know it's raining too. Man, I am so professional. Oh, I just wanted to show you guys this because it's an important step in the progress that I figured I actually haven't really talked about too much. So it's pretty interesting. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't seen, I finished the freaking river. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I am in love with this place, but I'll talk about that later, I'm sure. Anyway, So you can see what I got over there. This is how I start that. This is the first part of that. This is like, you know, the first little layer was the trunks. And this is a really good idea, guys. If you're gonna make a forest like this, you're gonna do a custom trees, I really recommend doing this. I just can't stress enough how much it helps make your trees feel real. So when you're in the wilderness, when you're out in nature, you don't see trees right next to each other. You also don't see giant spaces. They're all almost evenly spaced, almost like somebody put them there on purpose, evenly spaced. But with a little bit of variation. And so usually what I do is I'll go through and I'll make a grid, kind of. And I will. Jeez, that thing is so loud. I'm sorry, but anyway. So I'll make kind of a grid, and then I'll mess the grid up. Over here, I didn't really do that, because it's kind of a little special area that I got a plan for. But yeah, you can kind of see they're just toothpicked here and there, and they kind of fit a theme. Oh, and then another really important part about it. So if you think about, well, I mean, this isn't really like a realistic thing, I guess. I guess this is kind of just existing kind of here for us. We're going to do a little bit of forced perspective with these trees, which is going to be really neat. So you can see the height of these trunks actually vary. There's this variance to them as they go up a hillside, and so they actually look taller as they go up. You see that? Just ever so slightly. So the ones in the front are just a little bit shorter. Obviously the leaves are going to vary as well, but this is just to give me an idea of how high the tree is supposed to be. That's why I did this. And so over here you can see some more shorter ones with some higher ones up above. And so this is going to give us that idea that when we're walking through this valley, and by the way, I want to put like a little bridge across here, potentially dilapidated or not somewhere. So when we're walking over here, we want to just look like it's like this deep valley, and we're like looking up out of it, and we can see multiple layers of trees. Oh my gosh, this is just, it's really coming together, guys. I can't even believe, like I had no idea that this was going to be a thing like a couple months ago, but now that it is, it's just like I don't know what I was doing before with this game until here, but anyway, I added a few new blocks, something that really made it help come together, really made this come together and really helped, that's what I was trying to say, was the grass, obviously. I mean, the grass makes it really sit in here like it's supposed to be in here. That and lots of path blocks, lots of dirt, less sand, and really like spreading the dirt downwards, like pushing it down into the valley and keeping the sand as like a baseline floor, and then every once in a while kicking it up. It really comes together, guys. It looks pretty freaking awesome in my opinion. I had to do a lot of work over here. There's a lot of yellow sand like in the area here too. This whole thing was yellow sand. And I had to get rid of those because it just didn't look right. It didn't look like it made sense to have, like if the bottom of the river is yellow sand, why is there yellow sand like all around in other places? So I had to remove that. And I think it works a lot better now. So anyway, I gotta go sleep before I get blown up like always. But I just wanted to show you guys this. I was pretty excited about it. We get to do my next favorite part, not really, is do, oh, check that out. Pro Pearl. We get to do all the leaves, and that is just a part that, oh boy, it's fun, but it ain't too fun, so I'm going to have to do that. Probably do it off camera and do some jump cuts. Got some leaves over here. I also got a new tree farm that I've been working on for leaves as well. So yeah, I'm going to grind away. I got some progress to do. It's just that, man, it's just a Christmas kind of week, isn't it? You guys can feel it, can't you? It's just like, I don't know, it's like miserable outside. It's kind of snowy and wet. It's like cold as heck. Not many people are doing stuff, but like everybody seems to be kind of occupied. I don't know what it is. It's just one of those days to drink some tea, play some Minecraft, block away like you do. Oh man, I'm just gonna grind away today. I'm having a really good time. Hope you guys are having a good time. Let me know if you are down in the comments as well. But yeah, so I'm going to do some grinding. I'll BRB with some progress, hopefully. Oh yeah, and I know I just cut like a half a second ago, but before I do, again, I wanted to give you guys an updated tree method. So I do this every once in a while. I think this is important because it's honestly, this is mostly just for me. I want to go back and watch these videos at some point and like see the progression of how this tree concept has progressed. And I think it's pretty interesting because this has definitely changed over the last couple months as to how I do this. And so check this out. I wanted to give you just a really quick demonstration of a small to medium sized Hux Pine, Hux Fir, and just to show you how I do it now in comparison to how I used to do it. And so this is kind of modeled off of a Douglas Fir in real life. And so I used to have these in my backyard a lot. And one of the things about these trees is that they got lots of dead stuff. I don't know why that is. Like, I don't know why it is. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if it was like a certain climate that I was in that was making them like that. But there's just lots of dead stuff. And so my new method is I basically just build the entire tree dead. It's kind of weird, but you can see what I did. And then I'll come back after, and by build it, I mean build it really sloppy. You leave lots of holes and you kind of just mash it together and you don't really worry about shape too much. It's when you go back over it with the real leaves is when you worry a little bit more about the shape. And I'm not doing a very good job, obviously, because this is going to be a really quick tree. And that's the point, is I wanted to just show you, like, if I was to just mass produce these and not even worry about making it look good for a video or something, this is kind of how it would come out. And I think it actually works out pretty well for the amount of time invested and the amount of like materials invested. I don't know. I think it's a pretty efficient little way to do it. So we're almost done here. Just gotta sneak around. This last part is kind of the part that matters, because the bulk of the tree you can kind of like get away with doing some weird stuff and like kind of blame it on like branch design. You just be like, oh, well, it's supposed to look lopsided because that's just how the tree is. But up here, it's kind of got to be a little more uniform, because the tip of the tree, it really has this distinctive shape, doesn't it? It's got this interesting little curvy thing. And so I do almost the tip of every tree pretty much identical, just because I feel like that looks pretty good. And there we go. Which tree was it? Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, that works pretty good. So anyway, that's my quick tree updated design. It was super crazy and random, but you can see that when we're done, when we ender pearl down, when we're done, I mean, there's pretty much nothing to do to it. Maybe a couple blocks like this to break up all this dead stuff down at the bottom, which is, I usually do that. Actually, I just forgot this time, but we'll break up a couple of these. We'll, yeah, anywhere there's obviously a lot of dead stuff all like piled together, this little layer at the bottom is pretty obvious. So we'll just replace a couple of these. Where was that other block? It was over there. Something like that. But anyway, yeah, there you go. There's my new tree. I think that was pretty fun. So I'm going to keep building those. I'm going to build about like 1,000 more of them. So hopefully I'll do a couple more that are a little better. And it'll start to look really cool in this area. So yeah. Anyway, I'll BRB. Well guys, admittedly I got a little distracted, so I came over here to get golden carrots, and I noticed this super unfinished tunnel, so I had to do something about it. I think I came up with something alright. It's nothing too special. Figured I'd show you though. So we got this strange little carrot bed thing on either side, and I was realizing that I don't really like it all carrots. I think I'm going to throw some of these in here. Can you just put it? Oh, interesting. You can put it on tilled dirt. That gives me some interesting ideas. Anyway, yeah, this is what I got in here. Whoops. So I figured I'd just throw a couple of these down just to give it a little bit more color pop. I'm not too sure how it's gonna look. But yeah, we just got some carrots and stuff. This is going over to the golden carrot area. Not the golden... I was gonna say golden carrot farm, but it's not a golden carrot farm. It's just a normal carrot farm. But it is where we do our golden carrot crafting. You know what this needs? This needs way less carrots, and it needs something else very badly. So my two favorite blocks in this game, guys, I use everywhere. And I only recently started doing this, and it has just taken over the game completely. And that's dirt and grass. These two blocks, guys, I'm telling you, the best blocks in the game. Dirt, grass. It just fixes every problem. I'm serious. It's so weird how that happens. So I'm going to pull a couple of these dirt things over. And this is going to make it look like this is old. It's not kept up. It's just all like, you know, barely hanging on. And there used to be carrots here that were pretty, you know, working pretty well. They were taken care of. I'm getting a little distracted thinking about other things. But yeah, I think this is going to look pretty cool. You guys should let me know what you think. This is another one of the situations where I'm really unsure about it. I just don't know if I like it or not. That really added a lot, I think, though. That was pretty cool. I just think that these carrots are just too much. Yeah, I think that if I was going to redesign it, I might just, like, take out almost all of the carrots. You know what? I'm looking at this now, and I'm actually getting kind of a different idea. What if we randomly took these out and just left in, like, 1 or 2 per plot? What would that look like? Let's try this out. Sometimes even like 1. Or maybe even none. Let's try one with none just to see. And then, how about one like that? Oh, I hate the symmetry there. Sometimes symmetry is good in this game, but most of the time, guys, I feel like I really like things not to be symmetrical. I think that it adds so much more in this game when things aren't perfect. Okay, that's doing something. I think we need to pull more dirt into the pathway. That might have been a little too much, but I'm gonna roll with it. And it's just because, what about grass? How does that feel? I think I just found out something. Yeah, we need grass over here. I think that's what we're missing. Usually I like to go dirt. But I think in this situation, I'm going to go grass. Kind of want some coarse dirt too, so I'm probably going to grab that. So yeah, it's evolving. I'm figuring it out. I like this a lot more than I had it a second ago. So that's an improvement. What about some, like... Let's hide some of this stuff. No, that's not in the right place. I like that idea, though. Let's try that one more time. What about... Yeah, that kind of makes it work. This is a good way to hide... No, I don't like it being perfect every time like that. That looks a little better. This is a great way to hide the lighting, though, is to have these leaves up here, because it almost fools you and makes you, like, think that the leaf block's supposed to be there. It's just a little bit too consistent for you to actually get fooled. So maybe adding a little bit more randomization in here would help it feel like it... Yeah, Alright, like I said, it's evolving. I'm going to keep working on it. Let me know if you got any ideas on things I can do in these tunnels down here to make them a little bit more clean. They're not clean, but just kind of polish them up. You know what I mean. Those are not the right words for this area, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, if you got any ideas, let me know. I'm going to keep doing stuff. I'm just feeling, you know, guys, I was thinking about stuff today. I was like going to do a bunch of work on the Mesa project and do all these different things. I had a bunch of stuff planned, but I think I'm just going to hang out kind of in this weird limbo mode where I really want that update to drop, and I've got so many things planned for when it does. Oh, wow, can't believe I didn't think of that. I need to put orange off. Oh, guys, this is going to totally solve this. Oh, wow. Yeah, just wait one more second. I'm going to show you how this looks, because I already know how it's going to look. It's going to look really good. Yeah, what was I saying? So anyway, there's a bunch of stuff that I've got planned for the update. So I just really want it to drop so I can do all that stuff. So I'm kind of having a hard time, like, thinking about the normal routine. So anyway, I guess my point is I'm just going to keep thinking around, keep just patching holes and doing stuff that I haven't been doing. Oh man, that helped it a lot. Wow, that helps it. Don't ever have straight lines. Always break up your straight lines. I almost feel like there's too many straight lines in this gray thing as well. What would happen? I've never done this before. I know I'm going all over the place right now, but what would happen if we just replaced one of these? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, maybe not andesite. I mean, actually, andesite works pretty dang well with the... Wow, actually that works really well. Look at how this line right here lines up. Yeah, I'm liking that. How about, what if we did one down here? This is something that I do a lot, but never with... Acacia is the word. Oh, excuse me. I was trying to remember the name of this dang wood type for like a minute now. Acacia. Achacha. Yeah, so this is something that I do a lot, but I've never done it with achacha. Oh, but it's just to break it up with something similar, and it really does a lot, and it's kind of a subconscious thing, like you don't even realize it at first, but it really adds a lot. I'm not sure about here in this situation, though. I like this one, how it's a little more hidden. I don't actually like that exact placement, though. I think the way that this works is you need to have it breaking a continual line. Like, you can't have it be the ground and then the stone and then the wood. It's got to be wood, stone, wood for that to work. Yeah, that looks better. I want to try one more. We need one more stone block. Can we grab... Which stone block would look good, do you think? Why don't we try cobblestone? Why not? Oh, not that block. Jeez. Gonna make me puke. Alright. Let's throw a cobble in here and see what that does. How about up here? Looks like a good spot. Yeah, that's a little too much. What if we put a leaf in front of it? Perfect. Cool. Well, that's interesting. That's exciting. That's fun. I'm having a good time. Like I said, getting distracted, hanging out. Sometimes I like to just wander around and look at all my things that I've done and be like, oh my god, that looks terrible. I gotta fix that. Like this ceiling up here. I never put real blocks up there. That's frustrating. Yeah, but then there's these connections and stuff over here I gotta figure out. So I'm just gonna keep doing that kind of thing. Anyway, I'll bring you back maybe if I actually do something interesting or not. We will see. I'll BRB. Well, guys, I just looked at the time, and I'm running out. So I figured there's one more thing I wanted to do today, before we end the episode, something I haven't done in quite a while, as you can see by this super unfinished tunnel that I need to work on. I never finished this project, you guys. I built it, and it's functional, but I never did like the aesthetic parts, so it just looks kind of lame at the moment. But I got a cool idea of what I could do out here, but of course, like always, if you got an idea what to do with this giant white box, let me know. If you haven't seen this before, this is our fortune-telling device. I made one of the first episodes, and as always, go and check this channel update in the top right. You can find all those old episodes that you missed, if you did. Anyway, I got a question here. I'm gonna write it out. It's pretty important. Everybody wants to know, so I'm gonna answer it once and for all, right here, right now. Okay, I'm gonna write this out, and I'll BRB. Okay, guys, so here's a question. Will IBX Toy Cat eat a Carolina Reaper? So if you didn't know what's going on the tubes, on the tube sites, so I've got a fellow YouTuber, one of the best in the business for the console Minecrafting, IBX Toy Cat. He posts videos every single day, and a lot of them consist of predictions. The guy likes to predict a lot. He's been right, he's been wrong, kind of controversial. Some people love it, some people hate it. And he made a prediction that today, I'm going to check real quick, I'm clicking on the thing. So today is December 20th, and he made a prediction that today the update would come out. Today, I'm recording this video on the 20th. I don't know if this is coming out on the 20th, I think it will. But his prediction was, will 4J update Minecraft Console Edition on the 20th? And he had all these reasons and all this stuff, and so he said he was so sure that if they didn't, he would eat the hottest chili pepper in the world, or that he can get his hands on, or something like that. It's one of the hottest peppers in the world, or it might be the hottest. Yeah, so we're gonna ask the dragon egg. You guys haven't seen this. We're gonna put the question up here in its little computational brain device in this dropper, and it's going to take that question and computate it. And when I click on this dragon egg, it's gonna either give us a no or a yes, respectively. So without further ado, we will find out if Toy Cat is going to have a very bad day. Here we go! No. Interesting. Oh, how interesting. So guys, we're either getting an update tonight, or there's a liar in the midst. So anyway, oh wait, I got it. This is how you get your book back, by the way, if it goes behind it. No? One more time. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, question has been answered. The Oracle speaks again. Anyway, think that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, if you got a question for our box here, be sure to leave it in a yes or no format. Whoops, I don't want to go in there. And I'll answer it in the next video. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, everybody, hope you have a really good day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!